Hi, this is Connie. Welcome to RedHorse. RedHorse offers you a number of ways to create reports and documents using the data in your RedHorse system. One of the methods is using Microsoft Word. Using Word, you can produce beautifully designed documents containing your RedHorse data. In this series, we will be showing you how to use Word document merging to produce documents. Step 1 is installing the Word add-in for authoring templates to use for merging. Step 2 is creating a new template in the administration in RedHorse. Step 3 is designing your template and inserting merged fields. And step 4 is using the template to merge data from RedHorse into a final output document or PDF. This video will cover step 2. I will show you how to add new templates in the Admin Center in RedHorse. Let's begin in the Merge Docs admin. There are two ways to get to this part of the Administration Center, and it depends on which option your administrator has given you. One is to use the full Administration Center by going to Edit, Admin, or using the Admin button in the toolbar, and then going to the Reports tab. Or you can use the Merge Docs admin by going to Edit, Admin Docs, or you may also have a toolbar button for this area as well. We have a number of reports already configured here. To start a new template, we use the menu and click Add Report, or we can right-click in the grid and select Add Report. First, choose the report type as a Microsoft Word merge document. I have the choice here to either browse to an existing file or create a new file. If I have an existing Word document file that I've already begun designing, I would use the first option. First, be sure that you have saved the template in the Report Templates directory. Then click the Browse button and find the file. My other option is to create a new file. I can create a document, which is a docx file, or a template, which is a .x file. For RedHorse purposes, it doesn't matter because RedHorse can use both. You can choose either based on your company preferences. I'm going to choose Document, and then I'm going to type in a name for the new template and click OK. RedHorse will create the new document for me. Before we go on, we need to save the report window, and then we need to set a few options before the template will be ready to work with. You can specify a filing category if you want to sort documents on the Docs tab or include the category when saving merged documents. A description can help users understand the purpose of the document when picking the correct one to merge. Now let's talk about merged document data sources. These are the data areas of RedHorse that will be used to send data from RedHorse to Word when the document is merged. You will need to include any areas that are relevant to the document you are creating. Every template that is created will have one data source added to it for you. It includes system fields like the user's name, company name, dates, and other system data. You won't see it in this list, but it has already been added to the document for you. RedHorse also has a number of standard data sources included for you to choose from. If I click the Add button, I can choose in the Data Area column the source that's right for this template. If you are going to merge a document that just needs contact information, you would choose Contacts. If you also want to merge contact custom data, I would add another data source and select Contact Custom. If I want to print a quote, I would choose both the quotes and quote items data sources. You can see that there's a number of sources in here that relate to the different business modules in RedHorse. If you don't see the data source that you need, you can select Custom and then enter the name of the stored procedure that exists in your RedHorse SQL Server database and give it a section name. We cover that in another video, so be sure to watch that video if you need to merge complex data, custom data, or data external to the RedHorse system. After you have added the data sources, click the Update Template Fields button. When all sources have been added, click OK. Then you would click the Edit Template button to launch the template and look at it in Word. Notice that our template is blank. It is ready for us to design. We will be looking at that in another video, so be sure to check that out. There are two more very important settings that we need to make before we close this window. On the Availability tab, we need to specify where this document will be available for merging. Everywhere means that the template will appear on the Reports tab everywhere that it is available, the Global Viewer, and all business modules. This is only appropriate if it does not contain any data areas specific to a business module. Select Global Viewer if you're creating a global report or a report that has no parameters specific to a business module. Choose Business Module if you have included data sources for a specific part of RedHorse. For instance, if you are using the quote data sources, you would make this available from a quote. If you have the contacts data source, you would choose Contact. It's important to pick the correct areas. Your users will get errors in RedHorse if they try to run a template from an area that does not have access to the data. For instance, trying to run a template with the quote data source from a contact record window will cause the user to get an error telling them they are missing the correct data to run the report. Now let's look at security. This allows us to specify which users will be able to run the report. Select the group name that contains the correct users to run the report. If you don't select anyone here, no one will be able to run the report. If you want to be able to give administrators permission to run reports with sensitive company information, this is where you restrict access to those administrators and prevent other users from running the report. When we have finished, we can save and close the report. We can go to Design the Report by opening that window again, or right-click and choose Edit Report Template. That's step 2, adding new templates to the admin in RedHorse. Now that a new template has been added in RedHorse, you can continue on to design the template in Word. We show you this in the next video of this series. Be sure to watch the rest of the videos in this series for more steps on using the word merge. Thank you for watching.